It's November 25th, 2025, and this is Sketchworks NewsBrake. The news stops here. I'm Brian Troxel, and I am ready to stuff my face this week. With food. On Friday, Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene announced she is resigning from Congress in January. Greene said she'd rather not face political retribution from Donald Trump as she mounts a campaign, meaning she doesn't want Trump also calling her a piggy. Political pundits believe Greene's resignation in 2 months will coincide with her possible announcement that she will be running for governor of Georgia, or joining WWE Raw to take down Charlotte Flair. Oh, I would so watch that. The comet NASA calls 3I Atlas has been accelerating without a gravitational pull. What's causing this? Some say it's an alien probe sent to the Milky Way on a fact-finding mission. Other people, who don't have a collection of Art Bell shows on cassette, say this is caused by an outgassing pattern, which is something my dad experienced after eating Indian food for the first time in the early 80s. Police in Maryland found a dead body thanks to someone who called in a tip to a Washington, D.C. radio station. Unfortunately, the tipster wasn't the 10th caller, so he didn't win the 2 free tickets to see Night Ranger in concert.
Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me you love me.
No, stop. We don't want to get dinged or have this video blocked in Russia. According to filings with the Texas Republican Party, Vince Shlomi is running for Congress. Why am I talking about this? Because Vince Shlomi is the ShamWow guy. In a statement, Shlomi said he is running on an anti-woke but super absorbent platform. He's hoping to soak up your vote. His slogan, get Vince in the mix in 26. NBA coach Chauncey Billups pleaded not guilty on Monday to federal charges of participating in a scheme to rig mafia-backed underground poker games. Who hasn't done that? When asked if he would be exonerated at trial, Billups said you can bet on it, but the minimum buy-in is $5,000. Vape the Grease parody is currently running at Theater 555 in New York and getting rave reviews. If you're in the Big Apple this holiday season, please make it part of your plans. If you missed the closing night live stream of our last show of 2025, BirthDaze, you can watch it right here. Maybe, if I do this correctly, or if I don't, you can watch it at the link below. That video is blocked in Russia. You can show you're better than the Russians by subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. I've heard that unblocking our videos in Russia is one of the 28 points in the proposed Ukraine-Russia peace plan. Not sure if it's true, but that's what I've heard. 2026 will soon be upon us. What? It will also be the 25th anniversary of Sketchworks Comedy, and we'll have some very fun things coming your way. You can go to sketchworkscomedy.com to find links to all our socials and stay up to date on everything we have planned for next year as we plan them and do them next year. That's all for our gratuitous plug. Former 90s it couple Brian Austin Green and Tiffany Amber Thiessen reunited after 30 years this past weekend at an event at Sandals Resort in Los Angeles. When asked if this meeting could rekindle a romance, Green laughed off the question, saying he makes it a habit of never dating women as old as Tiffany. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, nope, hey, stop it. We don't want to get dinged or have this video blocked in Russia. As I was saying, singer and shoe cobbler Jessica Simpson revealed that back in the 90s, when she told Ashton Kutcher that she was still a virgin at the age of 22, Kutcher replied, "Why?" Which is the same question I think we all have when we see what she's done to her face with cosmetic surgery. A gold pocket watch owned by a first-class passenger who died on the Titanic sold at auction this past week for $2.3 million, the highest price ever paid for a Titanic artifact. The lowest price paid at the Titanic auction, $1.99 for a stainless steel commemorative Titanic ice pick. If only they had that back in 1912, we wouldn't still be talking about this friggin' boat 100 plus years later. In Thailand, a woman who was about to be cremated at a Buddhist temple turned out to be very much alive after temple members heard knocking from inside the coffin. They first noticed the coffin was rocking, but they knew better than to come knocking when someone is rocking. Gin and tonic is being called the most healthy alcoholic drink by nutritionists. Alcohol nutritionists, apparently. The reason for this is because the drink has low calories, low sugar, and won't cause bloating. The most unhealthy alcoholic drink? The Malort Maple Milkshake. That's just all kinds of wrong. Blah. Blah. That's all for Sketchworks NewsBrake. We'll be back next week, and we hope you are too. I'm Brian Troxel. Say hi to your mom for me. I hope she's ready to stuff her face with food.
About your comment calling the president a fascist, and your answer was, both President Trump and I have been clear about our positions and our views. Are you affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay. You can just say yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's easier.
Yes.
It's easier than explaining it. I don't mind.